Cards, welcome back. I'm Maya Luca.
I'm Patrick Gallagher. Today is Friday, September 22nd, and you're watching
Flock Talk.
Hey, Maya, do you know about all the clubs and activities coming up here at Thomas?
Not really. Sometimes I feel like there's so much going on, I can't even keep track.
Well, Toby and Julia have you covered today with general announcements.
Okay, all right, okay, yep, all right. So, here at Flock Talk, as with most movie and or video anything that you'll see in the world, we don't always do things in order. So that is true with this next segment. Julia and I recorded it for the past couple days and didn't get our intro recorded, and now it's Thursday, and Julia is not here. And it just goes to show how unpredictable and annoying life is, and how much, you gotta pick your battles, and that's what I'm doing here. Here's some general announcements. Hey! Oh, yeah! This year, the Homecoming Dance will be on October 7th at 8 p.m. here on the Turf.
This year, our theme is Hollywood. Tickets and guest passes will go on sale 2 weeks prior to the dance.
Also, Student Council is sponsoring a new idea, a dress swap.
Parents, staff, and students can start bringing in clothes next week, and things such as formal dresses, dress shoes, anything formal.
You can donate items before school or during your lunch period outside the central office. Here's an example. On to the next announcement. Hey! Oh!
Next summer, Thomas is going to Australia, Fiji, and New Zealand.
The trip includes flights to all 3 countries, accommodations, food, travel, expert-guided tours, and more.
For more information, email Miss O'Leary at voleary@wscloud.org.
We're going to go back to sunbathing now. The American Red Cross Association is experiencing a nationwide blood shortage. So, to counter this, Student Council is holding our first blood drive event on Friday, October 13th.
Students 16 and older can donate, but if you're 16, you do require a parent consent form. Sign-ups will start next Monday outside the central office during any lunch periods.
I guess what you could say here is that despite the annoyance of life and the unpredictability of the universe, at least now you know what's going on at Thomas Worthington High School. You're informed. You might be going to homecoming. I hope you are. It'll be fun. We'll see you next week, Cards.
Man, that Australia trip sounds really nice. We should sign up.
I can't. I'm too busy practicing my 3 R's.
Your what?
You know, respect, relationships, and responsibility.
Oh yeah, stuff we talk about in homeroom. Here's Patrick and Darrell showing us how it's done.
What's up? This is the Comtech crew. I'm Patrick Gallagher.
And Darrell Frazier.
We're going to be talking about the 3 R's. What are they, Darrell?
Respect, responsibility, and relationships.
When being responsible at Thomas, if you see someone drop a belonging, please pick it up and give it back to them. Stealing is not okay. Also, when in class, don't slack off. Get to work. Get those pencils sharpened. You get that brain ready for some learning. Building relationships at Thomas in such crowded hallways can be challenging. Just make sure you're minding your business and not bumping into people. If you see someone sitting alone who doesn't seem like they have any friends at all, make sure to go up and introduce yourself. Say hello, ask them how their day's going, and you can make it better. Believe me, she needed that. When being responsible, show up to class on time. Your teachers will be much happier, and your whole class will be ready to learn. When in class, treat the supplies with care. Don't break them over your head. Today we learned about respect,
Responsibility.
and relationships. Back to you.
Our question of the week was, what are some changes that you'd like to see at Thomas?
Here are a few of the responses we got.
The mispronunciation of names,
more art around the school,
the homework amount,
and a Toby statue.
Thank you for all your submissions. If you have some things you'd like to see changed at Thomas, use this QR code to submit your ideas for student council.
So, Maya, do you know what's going on in the world of Thomas Worthington sports?
I actually don't, but let's find out.
Hello, Cards. This is Angelina, and you're watching Sports Report.
The girls' volleyball team is in a rebuilding year, but started off their season swinging. In their season opener, they took charge with a 3-0 win over Grove City, but then fell to Davidson 0-3. On August 30th, the Cardinals hosted Dublin Kaufman and came away with a 3-1 victory over the Rocks. They played DeSales the next day, claiming the 3-2 victory in a tough match against the Stallions, and then again against New Albany. The Cardinals traveled to Pick North for the Wayne City Rollers tournament, snagging a win over Lincoln Heights. The Cardinals fell to Dublin Jerome and Olentangy last week. On Tuesday, the team hosted Marysville, landing a 3-1 victory. Wednesday was their Wotown showdown. The Cardinals battled till the end, but came up short in a 2-3 loss against the Wolves. They played Hilliard Derby last night and traveled to Olentangy, Berlin on Tuesday. Good luck with the remainder of your season, ladies.
Tonight, football hosts Dublin Jerome, game time 7 p.m. and the theme is Camo. Field hockey travels to Shaker Heights, game time 5:30 p.m. Tomorrow, boys golf heads to Tarn Fields for the Dublin Jerome Invitational. Cross country participates in the Jerome Celtic Clash night race, and field hockey heads to Magnificat. This weekend, boys water polo heads to Cincinnati for the Packer Classic at Princeton, and girls water polo heads to Pennsylvania for the Beast of the East. Good luck to all of those competing.
And that was Sports Report. Until next time, back to the desk.
Thanks for tuning in this week. We hope you have a great weekend.
And remember,
It's always a great day to be a Cardinal.